Today we are going to understand middle term splitting. It's a method that can be used to factorize and solve quadratic expressions and equations. To understand middle term splitting, you need to understand the parts of a quadratic expression. This is the general form of quadratic expression, which is ax square plus bx plus c, where a and b are coefficients as they are being multiplied with some variable, and c is a constant term as it does not have any variable attached to it. To factorize by middle term splitting, you need to break this middle term in such a way that whatever your numbers you are choosing to split it, their sum or difference should be equals to b, and product of those numbers should be equals to a times c. Let's quickly move to an example to show how middle term splitting is done. So this is my first example where I have x square minus 8x minus 9. Now first thing is to identify your a, b and c. So my a is 1 as only 1 is being multiplied with x square. That is why we are getting x square as the product. My b is negative 8 and my c is negative 9. Now I have to break this middle term in such a way that whatever number I am choosing, their sum or difference should be equals to b, which is minus 8, and its product should be equals to negative 9. Now if you cannot think of any such number, the easiest way is to factorize your product or to find factors of your product. So let's find out factors of 9. So 9 factors are 1 and 9, and it's easier when you write the factors in pairs. 1 divided by 9 is 9. Then we have 3 times 3 is also 9. That's it. These are the only factors of 9. Now look at the pairs of the factors. Which of the pair can give you 8? This pair here can give us 8 if we subtract the two numbers, right? So we can use this pair of the factors. Now this here is negative 8. When do we get negative 8? When we subtract 9 from 1, or if we add 1 to negative 9. So in both the cases 9 has to be negative and 1 has to be positive. Only then I can get minus 8 as a sum or difference, right? So I'll be rewriting my expression as x square minus 9x plus 1x minus 9. There is no need to write this 1 though, but I am just writing for your convenience. Now see, and it also does not matter whether you write 9x first or 1x first, you will be getting the same answer. Now we are having 4 terms here. We are going to make pairs of 2 terms and take common things out of each pair. Now here x is common. Common means to take out the common factor. If I write it as x times x, because x square is x times x and it is 9 times x, and here we have 1 times x and minus 9 times 1. Now what is common here? Common thing here is x, so I will take it out. This term 1x will be remaining, here minus 9 will be remaining. Now here we have positive 1 common, so positive 1 out. Here I'll be remaining with x and here I'll be remaining with minus 9. To check whether your solution, whether you are going correct or not, if these two brackets are same, then your factorization is absolutely correct. Now again, in this whole expression also, x minus 9 and x minus 9 is common in both the terms. So we are going to take it out. We are going to take it common. After taking it out, what is remaining in this term? X is remaining. Here what is remaining? Positive 1 is remaining. So these are the two factors of your quadratic expression. Means if you multiply these two together, you are again going to get this equation. Alright. Example. Now here my A, B and C, my A is 8, which is the coefficient of x square, my B is 6, which is the coefficient of x, and my C, the constant term, is -2. So when you are splitting the middle term, you have to choose such numbers which give you sum or difference of 6, and product of those two numbers should be equals to AC, that is 8 times -2, which is -16. And if you are unable to think of any such numbers, you can always find factors of the required product. So factors of 16 are 1 and 16, 2 and 8, 4 and 4, and that's it. Now out of these pairs of factors, which of the pair can give you 6? This pair here can give us 6. When we subtract 8 and 2, we get 6. Now I'll be rewriting my expression as 8x square plus 8x minus 2x minus 2. Now why have I taken positive 8 and -2? Because I need positive 6 here, and that is possible only when I subtract 2 from 8. And it doesn't matter whether you write 2x here or 8x here, you will be getting the same answer. Okay, now as we are having the 4 terms, we are going to take common out of 2 terms. Now here we have 8x common. I am left with x here, and in the second term I'll be remaining with 1 only. 8x में से 8x अगर आपने common ले लिया है, then the only common factor remaining will be 1. Here -2 is common, so I'll take it out. Inside I'll be remaining with x plus 1. Now as my two brackets are same, it means so far my factorization is correct. Now again, in the entire expression, x plus 1 is common, so we are going to take it out. In this term I am left with 8x, and in this term I am left with -2. Now look here, still it's not completely factorized, as it still has something in common. 2 is common in both the terms, so we also have to take it out. So now I'll be having x plus 1 as it is. If I take 2 out of it, I'll be remaining with 4x minus 1, and this can be written as 2 times x plus 1 times 4x minus 1, as it does not matter in what order you write numbers in multiplication. Thank you for watching.